Hello guys. Welcome back to Red Lentil Healing. I was reading, we're going to do our Feel Good Fridays. You know, our Feel Good Fridays, we either do a feel good story from the news or we'll do a message from Spirit. I'm going to do a little bit of both actually with this one. So, Harvard scientists are actually giving Mark Cuban his flowers. If you know what giving somebody their flowers means, it means giving them their props. Mark Cuban is creating kind of his own, he's funding a generic medication. So like his own pharmacy, if you will, it's a drug company with the idea to basically kind of like do this to Big Pharma. Making healthcare, making prescription drug cost reasonable and attainable for U.S. citizens, because he's like, dude, you shouldn't go broke just trying to get your daggum insulin. You shouldn't go broke trying to get your monthly prescriptions. That's ridiculous. So a billionaire using his money to help billions of people. Okay, not billions, but you get what I mean. So here's the thing that the Harvard scientists are saying. And I'm going to put a link to the article below. They're saying that number one, even with the cost, so let's talk about the profits and the price and why this is going to kind of do this to Big Pharma. It says, and I quote, Cuban's drug prices are priced by the cost of ingredients and manufacturing, plus a 15% margin, 3% pharmacy and dispensing fee, and a $5 shipping fee. So that sounds like, oh my gosh, that's starting to sound expensive. But what we have to remember is that it typically, like a vial of insulin, costs $15 to $20 on average to produce. But markup makes it $300. So really, you're going to be paying the $15, $20 with using that crass example, the $15, $20 to produce, plus a 15% margin, which is 15, 20. So we're going to do 20, 22, 23 bucks plus $3, 28 or 25. We'll say 25. And then a $5 shipping fee, which is going to put $30 for that vial of insulin instead of $300. That's a big difference. So I want to know, how is this going to take off? How are we going to be, can we get this through? Because this is amazing. One of the, I gave the insulin example, but one of the examples that they gave in the article was like because keep in mind, this is going to be for generic medications, which is what a lot of us get when we go to the pharmacy. Some generic ingredients without patent manufacturing can drop the prices. So like, again, you're talking 74. This is another one that they gave, and actually they gave diabetes. It's funny, I didn't realize I think Spirit was telling me to use the insulin example. I have a diabetes medication I take that, even though I'm not diabetic, it's to help treat symptoms from another disease. That pill could typically cost the example says $74.40. But with this drug, with the generic drug company that Mark Cuban's creating, it could be $6.50. $74.40 dropped down to $6.50 for 30 pills. That's amazing. So I just want to take a look and see, how is this going? How can we get this off the ground? Is FDA or somebody going to come shut it down? What's going to happen? Is Big Pharma going to, because I just going to do the stanky nasty that they do. I just think this is amazing. I love the notion of this. And I would love, if not this, something like this to be successful in the future. So let's take a look and see. First thing, it actually starts off with the Six of Wands. So there is your success. There is the victory. So this is already kind of starting off positively, but let's see where it continues to go. The challenge is the Nine of Wands, though. So you're being battle weary. I think that's 10 of Pentacles. So there's the money, Temperance, the balancing, and the past. We've got the the Four of Pentacles. So wanting to hold on to the money. So this could actually either be Big Pharma, even wanting to hold on to the money that they're getting and the money they're making, even working with some of these big, just other drug manufacturers, like, no, we're making such a profit, we're not going to lose our money to this. There is strength, though, in the immediate future. So again, with this starting off with the Six of Wands and then the strength next to it, I think this has some potential, guys. let's talk about the Four of Wands, how this is going to help communities. That's in the, and there's going to be this, that's in the emotions, a big change, the Death card in the environment. This is going to shake things up. And especially with the hopes and fears, with the sharing of time, money, energy, and resources, this is going to shake things up. If this can launch, or prototypes or things like this launch, it's going to kind of look at Big Pharma and go, at bare minimum, even if it's temporarily, maybe driving down some prescription drug costs. But we've got the Ace of Wands, this new action in the world. In a completion. So I do think that this has potential to, at bare minimum, make changes how we do things. I didn't get any nefarious, horrible, oh gosh, this isn't going to work cards. I think this notion has potential. And I think this, at bare minimum, like I said, with the Death card in the environment, making some big changes, forcing big changes into how our relationship with drug costs and Big Pharma. Okay. There you have it. Until we have healthcare for all, here's what we're going to have to start resorting to, which is that whole free market idea that, capitalists love anyway. So again, be careful what you want, what you wish for. You guys are damn well going to get it. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Until the next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.